Today marks a dark day in the European Union, or at least in Europe in general. So I want to give you this quote from Vicegrad actually, 24 on X. The European Parliament has voted in favor of having Ursula von der Leyen continue in her position of President of the European Commission for another 5 years. Now, this individual has a very shaky track record. She has had a lot of questionable things done during her term. She was the driving force behind the 71 billion euros of aid during the coronavirus or corona crisis or the pandemic, really. She had it mandated that at least, I believe it was 10 shots per person. She was definitely in bed with Pfizer on that one, for sure. And we also have the warmongering little Ukraine-Russia war going on. That she just wants to continue it. She does not want peace at all. And we can see it so very clearly. She is this mainstream puppet that we have, ideologically, very far left. But still, she was voted in. And it just makes me question, right? We have this record-breaking vote in the, I would say far right, but that's just their words, in the right direction. We had this ideologically right-leaning people and parties having record numbers of votes. They had a very massive leap forward. Yet, none of these people's votes are actually going to matter, since she was the one appointed president. And she was appointed 5 years earlier, too. When the vote was very different. She's just going to continue, of course. Now, this is democracy manifest, right? I just love how this works. I want to bring you to this article from Euronews. Von der Leyen's future to be decided in crunch European Parliament vote. The President of the European Commission needs an absolute majority of lawmakers to back her bid for a second term. In 2019, Ursula von der Leyen secured the top job in Brussels by the skin of her teeth. When she was appointed the Commission presidency by a margin of just 9 votes in the European Parliament, narrowest on record. So even back in 2019, she wasn't actually a popular candidate for this position, but still, she was elected. Now, some 5 years later, what have we found? But the same individual being elected again. Yes, crazy. 5 years on, the 65-year-old German is bidding for a second term, and there's an ominous sense of deja vu in the corridors of Strasbourg. That's because von der Leyen needs an absolute majority of votes in the 720-seat chamber on Thursday if she is to secure 5 more years at the executive's helm. While her own European People's Party, EPP, is confident she has both the numbers and the mandate after the party's commanding win in the June elections, the margin of the vote could be slim again this year. So this year, actually, she had more votes than she had last time. So I think we can see it in this article, I believe. Yeah, here. Together with the EPP, the three centrist groups hold a total of 401 seats, enough to see the candidate sail through. But it is well known that the mavericks among them are likely to vote her down, chilled by the secrecy of the ballot. So I believe she had not 400 votes or 400 seats. I think she needed 360 to be the absolute majority. But I think she had like something like 430 votes or something against 288, I believe. I don't have the article pulled up here, but yeah, essentially she won by quite a margin. A bigger margin than last time, actually. So yeah, I think that's it, really. She was elected president once more. Shocking news, really. But is anyone really surprised that the mainstream media and not the mainstream media, I'm sorry. The mainstream political system is just still going on. Nothing is going to change. But that's it. 5 more years of this person or this woman. What a lovely day, huh? I think I'll leave it there. See you in the next video.